Hello students, my name is Jatin and we were doing chapter 6 of class 10th called triangles. We have already covered basic proportionality theorem and related questions and similarities and related questions also in the previous parts. In case if you have not seen those videos, please check the link in the description. And in the last video I was doing a important question which I could not complete due to some technical glitch. Okay, now we will take that question first and then we will move to more questions. Okay, so the question was if two sides and a median bisecting the third side of a triangle are respectively proportional to the corresponding sides and the median of another triangle, then the two triangles are similar. This is a very important question. Okay, so we are given two triangles. Let me draw two triangles first. Right, this is triangle 1. यार बन जा, कोने में हो गया थोड़ा. Okay, सही है. And this is triangle 2. Okay, थोड़ा बड़ा बड़ा बनाते हैं. Let's make it bigger. This is triangle 1 and this is triangle 2. ठीक है. Okay, now let's name it A, B, C and this is AP which is the median, right, and D, E, F and here D, G is the median. Okay, so we are given that AP and DG are median and median divides the opposite sides into two equal halves. That we all know. It means that BP is equal to PC and EG is equal to GF. Okay, this is given to us. Okay, and what else we are given? We are given also that AB upon DE is equal to AC upon DF is equal to AP upon DG. Please read the first statement of the theorem. If two sides and a median, two sides I have taken AB, AC from left wala triangle, DE and DF from the right triangle, and AP and DG are the medians. Okay, respectively proportional to the corresponding sides and median of another triangle. Okay, so yes, okay, this is what is given to us. Okay, this is given part, and what we need to prove is that the bigger triangles, to prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. This is what we need to prove. Okay, there are certain steps of doing this solution. Okay, you need to remember those steps. Okay, now the first step is extend AP and DG so that AP, let's name it as क्या देना इसको नाम, G, and यहाँ पे काम करते हैं. नेमिंग से क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है, छोड़ो ना, इसको G दे दो और इसको नहीं, G नहीं दे सकते ना, G तो यहाँ पर है ऑलरेडी, तो एक काम करते हैं, इसको Q दे देते हैं और इसको H दे देते हैं. ठीक है, एंड लेट्स extend AP and DG. We have extended AP and DG. Okay, so that AP becomes equal to QP. Extend like that AP will become equal to QP, right? And also here extend like this only, that DG will becomes equal to GH. Okay, so construction में हमें लिखना पड़ेगा, construction, through construction extend AP and extend AP and DG so that AP becomes equal to PQ and DG becomes equal to GH. Okay, I hope this is visible to you. Now can I rub this wala part? So let me rub this. Now what is the first step in the solution? We will prove congruency in ABP and QCP. we will prove congruency in these triangles. Okay, so the first step is in triangle A P B and in triangle Q P C. See here, AP becomes equal to PQ by construction, right? We have extended AP now, and BP is equal to PC because AP is the median due to median, right? And angle APB will be equal to angle QPC by vertically opposite angles. Okay, you know what vertically opposite angles are? These angles are vertically opposite angles. Okay, so can I say that triangle APB is congruent to triangle QPC? If I can say that these two triangles are congruent, so let's name some angles also. Here angle 1 2, right? Here 3 4, and let's call this as 5 and 6. Okay, so by CPCT can I say that AB will become equal to QC by CPCT, and also angle 1 will become equal to angle 5 by CPCT, right? Here this is also by CPCT, the corresponding parts of corresponding congruent triangles, right? So angle 1 will become equal to angle 5 and AB will become equal to QC. Okay, now this is given point. Let me rub this wala part also. Now what will you do? Similarly, can you also say similarly if you prove the congruency in the right wala triangle, right wala part के triangle जो है D in DGE and in triangle HQF, can you say that DE will become equal to HF by CPCT? And also angle 3 will become equal to angle 6 also by CPCT, right? This you can say. Similarly, if you will prove congruency in this triangle and this triangle, okay, you can say that. So we are given, so the given part is, let me rub this also. So this is what is given to us, AB upon DE, and this given part is AB upon DE is equal to AC upon DF is equal to AP upon DG, right? This is given to us. Can I replace AB, this AB and DE with QC and HF? Okay, can I replace AB with QC and DE with HF because both are equal? यहाँ से देखो हमने CPCT से यही तो प्रूफ किया था, AB is equal to QC and यहाँ पे जो था, ठीक है, सिमिलरली उसमें भी AB will be equal to QC यहाँ से and DE is equal to HF. Okay, so I have replaced DE with HF. Okay, yes, I hope you have got this. Okay, so AC upon DF को वैसे ही रहने दो, let it be. Okay, and multiply 2 in numerator as well as in the denominator with AP upon DG. Okay, if you multiply 2 with AP and multiply 2 with DG, the twice of AP will become AQ and twice of DG will become DH. Okay, right? This badi wali line, I hope you have got this from the diagram. Okay, so we have done till here. All right, so let me rub this. Now what will you do? Now you will take in triangle AQC and triangle DHF. देखो ये बड़े वाले right triangle, ठीक है, AQC and DHF. Can you say that इन दोनों में भी कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ेगा ना, सिमिलैरिटी प्रूव कर देते हैं, ठीक है. AQC and DEF, AQ upon DH, right, is equal to AC upon DF. yes, यहाँ से AC upon DF. okay, and the third side should be PC ले ले क्या, एक तो ये होगी, AB को हमने रिप्लेस AQ अपॉन DH. एक सेकेंड, 1 second. In this triangle, right वाले triangle, we will take AB. I have replaced ना, so from here I will take. okay, so QC upon HF, right? QC upon HF will be equal to AC upon DF, AC upon DF. Okay, this will be equal to AQ upon DH, right? From this part, what happened, एक सेकेंड, कल से कंप्यूटर थोड़ा ख़राब ही चल रहा है. खुल. Yes, okay. So where was I? So QC upon HF is equal to AC upon DF is equal to AQ upon DH. Okay, if you observe these sides, you will realize that this triangle becomes similar to this triangle. Okay, let me shade that. This whole triangle, this triangle has become similar to this whole triangle. You can very well observe these sides also. Okay, right? So let me undo. Okay, so D AQ upon DH, this is AQ upon DH. Okay, now if it becomes equal, so can I say angle 5 will be equal to angle 6 by CPCT? Yes, angle 5, this angle 5 will become equal to angle 6 by CPCT. Yes, and angle 2 will become equal to angle 4 by CPCT also, by CPCT. Yes, now here is the catch. Now if you can see that angle 5 was equal to angle 1 because of the congruency, CPCT part of congruency that we have proved in the recently, right? So angle 5 is equal to angle 1 and angle 6 is equal to angle 3, right? And we have proved that angle 5 is equal to angle 6. We have proved here, इसका proof यहाँ पे, ठीक है. Angle 5 we have proved is equal to angle 6. So can I say angle 1 will be equal to angle 3? Please observe these steps carefully. Okay, can I say angle 1 will be equal to angle 3 also, right? If I can say that angle 1 will become equal to angle 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 4, we have proved it, right? यहाँ से, ठीक है. So if I add angle 1, देखो angle 1 is equal to angle 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So if I add these two, angle 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, I can add angle 1 plus 2 will be equal to angle 3 plus 4. Yes, the equality remains same, the equality will remain same, right? And angle 1 plus angle 2 is nothing but angle A only, and angle 3 plus angle 4 is nothing but angle D only, right? So angle D will ultimately become equal to angle A. Now in triangle ABC and DEF you will take, you can see that AB upon DE is equal to AC upon DF. This was given to us. Yes, this was given to us, and here we have also proved that angle D is equal to angle A. So can I say that by side angle side, this angle becomes equal to this angle, and this side upon this side is equal to this side upon this side due to the given condition? And can I say that by angle similarity, the ABC triangle will be similar to triangle DEF? Yes, by side angle side similarity, right? So we have proved it. Okay, now let's move on to some more questions. Okay, so do we have more questions on areas? थ्योरम नहीं चाहिए, क्वेश्चंस चाहिए. हाँ, मिल गए. So let's do some important questions. So these are some important questions, please note it down. Prove that the area of the triangle BCE described on one side BC of a square ABCD as base is 1/2 the area of similar area of यस को इक्विलेटरल कर दे, प्रूव दैट द एरिया ऑफ एन इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल, बिकॉज क्वेश्चन इज एरिया ऑफ द इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल कर लो इसको, या सिमिलर ही रहने दो, चलो सिमिलर ट्रायंगल ए सी एफ described on diagonal ACS base. So you are given a figure, so here is a figure, you are given a square of ABCD, right? So A B C D and AC is the diagonal, okay, and here is a triangle and here is another triangle, okay. I hope my drawing is clear. okay, कर लेना यार उसको ज्वाइन, ये लाइन सही नहीं बन रही, बन जा, yes, okay. There are two triangles, okay. So what we are given, prove that the area of the triangle BCE, so let me name it बी सी, ये ई होगा फिर और ये एफ होगा, ठीक है. सो दिस इज द फिगर दैट इज गिवन टू यू, ओके. वी नीड टू प्रूव दैट एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल बी सी ई described on one side of side BC, okay, of a square ABCD as base in is 1/2 the area of triangle ACF, okay. So what we need to prove, we need to prove that area of triangle BCE is half of area of triangle ACF, okay. This is what we need to prove, and what is given to us, half of area of similar triangle, okay. Similarity is given to us, okay. So given part is that triangle BCE is similar to triangle ACF, yes, this is given to us, okay. Is similar to triangle, so can we equate the ratio of both sides, right? So BC upon AC is equal to BC upon AC will be equal to, see ये रहा BC और ये रहा AC, right? सारी साइड का रेशो CE upon CF and BE upon AF, okay. This has become, and even and also they, if they are similar, can we also say that area of triangle BCE upon area of triangle ACF is equal to BC का square upon my AC का square, yes. Can I also say like this, area of triangle BCE and area of triangle ACF will be equal to BC का square upon AC का square. If I can say this, let me rub this upper wala part, and you know one thing, that the diagonal of the square is equal to root 2 into side. See, diagonal of square is equal to root 2 into side. Even if you don't know, let me prove it quickly. So this is a square, let's say this is a square, and A B C D, and in square every angle is of 90 degree, yes. So can we apply ABC Pythagoras in ABC, right? If I can apply Pythagoras in ABC, so AC square, can I write BC square plus AB square? Yes, we can write it, okay. AC square will be equal to BC and AB. So can I replace AB with BC? Yes, because all the sides are equal na, so I can write AB as AB का square as BC का square also, ठीक है. AC square will become 2BC square, right? If it become 2BC square, so square rooting both side, AC will become root 2 BC. So here you can clearly see that AC is the diagonal and root 2 into BC is the side. So diagonal is equal to root 2 into side. This is one property of theorem, sorry, property of square, okay. You have seen that. So can I directly write that here AC is the diagonal and root 2 into BC, right? If this is the case, so come down, so BC square, let it be BC का square, and AC square can I write root 2 into BC का whole square? Yes. So it will become BC square upon my 2BC square, yes. BC square and BC square will get cancelled, and area of BCE upon my area of ACF will become equal to 1/2, and this is what we need to prove, and we have proved it, okay. 2 उस तरफ चला जाएगा BCE के पास, या कुछ भी कर लो, यहीं पे ख़त्म हो जाता है ये क्वेश्चन, ओके. The question could come in this way also. The similar question, the question will be like this, equilateral triangle, जहाँ पे हमने triangle लिखा था वहाँ पे equilateral triangle वो डाल देगा, ठीक है. So the process will remain same, okay, because in equilateral triangle, if two equilateral triangles are given, then both these equilateral triangles are similar. All the equilateral triangles are similar to each other. Why? Because all the angles are of 60 degree. We know that in equilateral triangle all the angles are of 60 degree, and in case all the angles are of 60 degree, then by AAA criteria you can easily prove that both these triangles are similar. Okay, let's move on to next question. Question: equilateral triangles are drawn on the sides of a right triangle. Show that the area of triangle on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of areas of triangles on other two sides. So a diagram is given to us. Let's make the diagram first. यार राइट ट्रायंगल कोई वो नहीं है क्या? है तो सही है ना, देखते हैं इसको बना के. यस, दिस, let's join it. Okay, so this is a triangle A B C, and we are given R here and Q here and P here. Okay, equilateral triangles are drawn. Okay, all these are equilateral triangle. This is equilateral, this is equilateral, and this is equilateral, and ABC is a right angle triangles. Okay, so we are given that triangle PAB, PAB and triangle QBC and triangle RAC, all these are equilateral triangle. It means all will have angle of 60 degree. It means all these three triangles are similar. So triangle PAB is similar to triangle QBC, is also similar to triangle RAC. So all these triangles are similar. आधा क्वेश्चन तो यहीं खत्म हो गया. ठीक है, if all these triangles are similar, what we need to prove? We need to prove, let's write that line, to prove that area of triangle PAB plus area of triangle QBC is equal to area of triangle RAC. Please read the question. This is what we need to prove, right? Area of triangle PAB, PAB कहाँ है? ये रहा 1. Area of triangle QBC, QBC 2 is equal to area of triangle RAC 3. Okay, 1 plus 2 we have to prove is equal to 3, right? Let me rub this part. Now how will you do this? You will pick the RHS, sorry LHS. अगर हम LHS को उठा लेते हैं, see here. So area of PAB plus area of QBC, okay, LHS we have picked. This is LHS only. Now divide by area of RAC, both sides, right? So area of PAB upon area of RAC, right, plus area of QBC upon area of RAC, and all these are similar to each other, right? So area of triangle PAB is similar to triangle RAC. If these two triangles are similar, PAB and RAC are similar, so can I write P, हमें कौन सा स्क्वायर लेना पड़ेगा? हमें लेना पड़ेगा, कैन आई राइट AB का स्क्वायर विल बिकम इक्वल टू RAC का स्क्वायर, राइट? PAB और यहाँ पे हम प्लस करके QB है ना, BC का स्क्वायर विल बी इक्वल टू AC का स्क्वायर, राइट? Can I write like this? Yes, we can write, because these two triangles are similar also. QBC is similar to RAC, so area of both the triangle, the ratio of area of both the triangles will be equal to the square of sides of these triangles, right? Ratio of square of sides of these triangles, right? So PAB upon RAC will be equal to AB का square upon AC का square, and QBC upon RAC will be equal to BC का square upon AC का square. Okay, let's rub this. So I hope you have got this. Okay, now let's take the LCM. So AB का square plus BC का square इज इक्वल टू AC का स्क्वायर, यस, और AB का स्क्वायर प्लस BC का स्क्वायर बाय पाइथागोरस कैन आई राइट AC का स्क्वायर, राइट, और नीचे तो AC का स्क्वायर है ही, तो ये बन जाएगा 1. तो अल्टीमेटली व्हाट वी हैव गॉट, वी हैव गॉट एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल PAB प्लस एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल QBC upon में area of triangle RAC is equal to 1. That is what we have got, right? We have proved that one. Okay, now RAC will go that side, so area of triangle PAB plus area of triangle QBC will become equal to area of triangle RAC. We have proved it, so hence proved, right? Now we will move on to next question. Next question is, see, you will write each and every question. I am also writing each and every question, okay? So don't be lazy. D, E and F are the mid points of sides BC, CA, AB respectively of triangle ABC. Determine the ratio of areas of triangle DEF and area of triangle ABC, right? We have to determine the ratio of these two. So let me draw the figure again first, then you will get it. Yes, and D, E, F are the mid points. D, E, F ऐसी है ना, नहीं यहाँ पे नहीं है. D, E, F and here A, B and C. Okay, now what we need to prove that area of triangle DEF is 1/4 of area of triangle ABC. That we need to prove. नहीं, रेशो क्या बताना है, रेशो बताना है इसका, हाँ, तो इसका रेशो बताना है, सॉरी डिटरमाइन द रेशो लिखा है ना. सो एरिया ऑफ DEF upon my area of ABC, where this is what we need to find. Okay, now you will see one thing, that DE and F are the midpoints of sides BC. So DE, देखो ये रहा, E is the midpoint of, E is midpoint of AC, right? DE is midpoint of BC, right? And F is midpoint of AB. And according to the midpoint theorem, you must have studied in your class 9th. See, D and E are the midpoint of side AC and BC in a triangle. If these two are the midpoints, या आप यहाँ ले लो, F और E midpoints हैं, ठीक है? F and E are the midpoints on side AB and AC, ठीक है? If these are the midpoints, so line joining FE will become parallel to line BC, the base. मिड थ्योरम क्या कहती थी, अगर एक ट्राइंगल में इस तरफ भी मिड पॉइंट, इस तरफ भी मिड पॉइंट, तो इनसे सो जो लाइन बनेगी, इन मिड पॉइंट्स को जोड़ के जो लाइन बनेगी वो पैरेलल होगी बेस के, राइट? सो देखो अब F इज़ द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ AB, E इज़ द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ AC, ये दोनों मिड पॉइंट है, ठीक है? अब लाइन जॉइनिंग दीज मिड पॉइंट्स विल बी पैरेलल टू द थर्ड बेस, राइट, थर्ड साइड. सो कैन आई से F and E are mid points, so can I say FE will be parallel to BC, right? Can I say this? FE is parallel to BC. Okay, so similarly, by the same logic, can I also say that FE is parallel to BD, because D lies on BC, right? And also E and D are also the midpoints. E and D are also midpoints. So can I say DE is parallel to AB? And if DE is parallel to AB, then DE will be parallel to FB also, right? Because F lies on AB. यहाँ इतनी बात समझ लो आप, ठीक है? So if FE becomes parallel to BD and this ED becomes parallel to FB, right? We have proved that. So what is the definition of a parallelogram? Remember, if you know the definition of a parallelogram, that opposite sides are parallel to each other. So can I say that FEDB is a parallelogram, right? If this is a parallelogram, and you must know that opposite sides of parallelogram are equal, so can I say that DE is equal to BF right? We can say that and FE will become to equal to BD, and all these are midpoints also. So hence it is understood that this will be equal. So FE will become equal to BD, right? And you also know that opposite angles of a parallelogram are also equal. So angle E will become to angle B. So angle E will become to angle B also. Okay, इतनी बात समझ लो आप, ठीक है? अब by the same logic, let me rub this. Now see here, F and D are also midpoints, right? F and D are also midpoints. So can I also say that FD is parallel to AC? See, ट्राइंगल को ऐसे देखो अब, बी सी ए की उससे, सो एफ डी विल बी पैरेलल टू ए सी. कैन आई ऑल्सो से दैट एफ डी विल पैरेलल टू ई सी? एफ डी विल बी पैरेलल टू ई सी ओनली बिकॉज ई लाइज ऑन ए सी, राइट? सो this become parallel to this, and through the previous proof can I also say that FE is parallel to DC also, because if FE is parallel to BD it will be parallel to DC because D lies on the BC. okay, so FE is parallel to DC. देखो ये वाला देखो, अब ये वाली, ये भी एक पैरेललोग्राम बनेगा कि नहीं बनेगा? FECD is a parallelogram, right? If it becomes a parallelogram, so can I say that angle F will be equal to angle C? Angle F will be equal to angle C, right? Because opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal, right? अब आपने ये तो कर दिया यहाँ पर, ठीक है? और आप लिखोगे मिड पॉइंट थ्योरम बाय द लॉजिक, ये जो मैं पैरेलल बता रहा हूँ ना, आप लिखोगे बाय द रीजन ऑफ मिड पॉइंट थ्योरम, यू विल राइट इट. ओके, द स्टेटमेंट विच आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट इन अ ट्राइंगल इफ टी, डायग्राम बना देना, एफ एंड ई आर द मिड पॉइंट्स, सो द लाइन जॉइनिंग these two midpoints will be parallel to the base of the triangle, right? You will write this midpoint theorem. Okay, accordingly you will say then FE will become parallel to BC, it will become parallel to BD also, FE will become parallel to BD, and it will also become parallel to DC. Accordingly you will draw the parallelogram, opposite angles of the parallelogram are equal, and we will use it. Now see here, so in triangle DEF and in triangle ABC, can I say that DEF को देखो, अब DEF बीच वाला और बड़ा वाला ट्रायंगल ABC को देखो. सो कैन आई से दैट एंगल F इज इक्वल टू एंगल C, यहाँ से फ्रॉम थर्ड जो भी, एंड एंगल E इज इक्वल टू एंगल B. अपोजिट एंगल्स ऑफ अ पैरेललोग्राम आर इक्वल, यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट दिस. मैं यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ फ्रॉम टू. इफ आई कैन से दैट दीज angle E become equal to angle B and angle F become equal to angle C. So by angle criteria, can I say that triangle DEF becomes similar to triangle ABC? ओके, यहाँ तक समझ जाओ आप पहले, ठीक है? DEF is becomes parallel, similar to ABC. Let me rub. Okay, now can we equate the ratio of sides? Go. DE will be equal to, DE upon AB will be equal to EF upon BC will be equal to DF upon AC. ठीक है? ओके, अब देखो DE को देखो, आप ये पहला वाला ही उठाते हैं. DE upon AB, we have DE upon AB, and DE is equal to FB. DE is equal to FB. Yes, I have told you opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. If DE is equal to FB and BF, yeah, FB is half of AB because F is the midpoint. So can I write FB as half of AB upon AB? Right, because here F is the midpoint. Now look in the diagram, see F here is the F is the midpoint. I have replaced BF with half of AB. Yes, I can do that. AB will get cancelled, and can I say that DE upon AB is nothing but 1 by 2. DE upon AB we have brought 1 by 2, right? Now let's rub this again. Now you know if two triangles are similar, you can write one more thing, that area of DEF upon area of ABC इज इक्वल टू साइड के रेशो, साइड के स्क्वायर का रेशो. तो साइड क्या है, डी ई का स्क्वायर अपॉन ए बी का स्क्वायर, राइट. देख लो. एंड डी ई इज डी ई अपॉन, तो इसको हम देख सकते हैं डी ई अपॉन ए बी का होल स्क्वायर. यस वी कैन राइट दिस. एंड डी ए अपॉन ए बी यू नो 1/2 एंड 1/2 का होल स्क्वायर विल बी 1/4. सो आंसर इज 1:4. So this is 1 is area of DEF and 4 is area of ABC. So this is the final answer, 1:4. Okay, now we will move on to next question. My computer is again getting very slow. Please adjust with this accordingly. So let's move on to next question. So we have D and E are points on the sides AB and AC respectively of triangle ABC such that DE is parallel to BC and divides triangle ABC into two parts equal in area. Find BD upon AB. Okay, here you are given a shape is like this only. So you are given a triangle and this is A B C D E, and ABC, the whole triangle is divided into two parts having equal area. Okay, according to the statement of the question, equal parts in area, right? So what is given is you are given area of ADE is equal to area of quadrilateral या trapezium कह लो DECB. This is what is given to you. Now you will take this given and manipulate this. Okay, now add area of ADE again, both sides. So area of ADE plus area of ADE is equal to area of DECB plus area of ADE. You will do this. Okay, it will become twice of area of ADE, and area of this plus this will become area of ABC, right? This is nothing but whole. So here is the given condition we have manipulated, right? Let's call this as 1. Okay, now what is also given to us, DE is parallel to BC, right? If DE is parallel to BC, now you will take in triangle ADE and in triangle ABC. Yes, angle ADE will be equal to angle ABC. Yes, corresponding angles, because DE is parallel to BC, corresponding angles, right? You know na, this angle will become equal to this angle, and similarly angle E will become to angle C. E will become equal to angle C, right? Same, by the same logic, corresponding angles. And by angle criteria, can I say that triangle ADE becomes similar to triangle ABC? Yes, by angle criteria, can I say that both these triangles will become similar? Okay, now we need to find BD upon AB. If both these triangles have become similar, so can I write like this, that area of ADE upon area of ABC will become equal to साइड के स्क्वायर का रेशो AD upon AD का स्क्वायर upon AB का स्क्वायर. Yes, we can write this. Okay, if we can write this, let me stretch my back. ठीक है, area of ADE upon area of ABC, right? And you know the relation between ADE and ABC, right? What is the relation? देखो यहाँ से ये है ना relation. Can I write area of ABC, area of ADE को ऐसे ही रहने दो, इसको लिख दो twice of area of ADE. ABC has twice of area of ADE. Yes, we can write it, and area of ADE will get cancelled, and we are left with only 1/2. Shit, मैंने वो जो मिनट कहा. 1/2 is equal to AD का square upon AB का square. Okay, now you need to find what we need to find. We need to find that BD upon ए बी वी नीड टू फाइंड, राइट, बी डी अपॉन ए बी। तो बी डी तो हमारे पास है नहीं, ए बी आ गया है, तो ठीक है बी डी लाते हैं। ठीक है, तो पहले तो स्क्वायर रूट कर लो, स्क्वायर रूट कर लोगे बोथ साइड, तो 1/√2 विल बिकम इक्वल टू ए डी अपॉन ए बी। यस, नाउ ए डी को कन्वर्ट कर दो बी डी की फॉर्म में। कैसे करोगे? 1/√2 को तो ऐसे रहने दो, ए डी यू कैन राइट लाइक दिस, ए बी माइनस बी डी। यस, सी द डायग्राम, सी इन द डायग्राम, ए बी माइनस बी डी इज़ नथिंग बट ए डी ओनली। सो नीचे ए बी चल ही रहा है, ठीक है, अब कुछ नहीं, यहाँ से ए बी डी अपॉन ए बी की वैल्यू निकाल लो। सो ए बी विल बिकम इक्वल टू √2 ए बी माइनस √2 बी डी, राइट। ए बी इस तरफ आएगा तो ए बी कॉमन भी आएगा, ठीक है। सो 1 माइनस √2 इट हेयर इट विल बिकम इज इक्वल टू माइनस √2 बी डी। राइट, थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कर दिया मैंने, इसको मिटा देते हैं। ओके ओके, सो वी नीड टू फाइंड बी डी अपॉन ए बी ना, बी डी अपॉन ए बी, तो क्या हो जाएगा 1 माइनस √2 अपॉन में माइनस √2। राइट, अब माइनस यहाँ से अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, तो बी डी अपॉन ए बी को आप क्या करो, ऐसे लिखो √2 माइनस 1 अपॉन √2। ओके, so this is the final answer. Okay, now let's move on to next question है हमारे पास और? yes, we have some more questions, अच्छे questions है तो करने पड़ेंगे सारे। two isosceles triangles have equal vertical angles and their areas are in the ratio of 16:25. Find the ratio of their corresponding heights. So here we are given again two isosceles triangle. This is triangle 1, this is triangle 2, and two isosceles triangle having equal vertical angles and their areas are in the ratio. Find the ratio of their corresponding heights. If we have to find the ratio of their corresponding heights, we need to draw the heights D, E, F. Let's draw A, P and M, right? So AP and DM are the heights we have 90 degree, right? Now you know that these are isosceles triangles, two triangles having equal vertical angles of are so equal vertical angles means what? Angle A is equal to angle D, right? This is what is given to us. Yes, this is given to us. Okay, so given part is there are two isosceles triangles, so angle A is equal to angle D, right? Two isosceles triangles are in the ratio of 16:25. Find the ratio of their corresponding height. Okay, now one thing is given to us that ABC, area of ABC upon area of DEF is equal to nothing but 16/25. This is also given to us. Okay, two isosceles triangle. So what will you do? First of all, we will prove similarity in the left वाला triangle. करें कैसे? या आपको तो पता ही है, देखो ये दोनों isosceles triangle है, so are these similar or not? Will they be similar? How will they be similar? देखो करके दिखा देता हूँ थोड़ा. We know that AB will be equal to AC here, right? And here DE will be equal to DF, right? अगर ये दोनों equal हैं तो AB upon AC will be equal to 1, right? And here also DE upon DF is equal to 1, right? इन दोनों का रेशो भी 1, इन दोनों का रेशो भी 1, ठीक है. सो कैन आई इक्वेट बोथ दिस? AB upon AC will become equal to DE upon DF. Yes, both are 1 only, ठीक है. अगर ये दोनों, सो AB upon AC, अब AB upon AC है और DE upon DF है, तो ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, ठीक है. अब अच्छा नहीं लग रहा तो क्या करो, DE को नीचे ले जाओ, AC को ऊपर ले जाओ. सो AB upon DE will become equal to AC upon DF. Yes, I can write it. They are in proportion ना, so I can cross multiply, right? DE को मैंने ऊपर नीचे ले आया और AC को ऊपर भेज दिया. Yes, and we are given angle A is equal to angle D. So by SAS criteria, can I say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle? Yes, similar to triangle DEF. Yes, by SAS criteria, can I say that ABC triangle is similar to DEF? Yes, this upon this is equal to AC upon DF, and the angle lies between these two sides, right? Okay, if you know this, then you must know one thing also, that in this similar triangle, the ratio of areas are also equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights, right? So triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF, can I equate with the sides का ratio का square, AB upon DE का square is equal to BC square upon EF का square is equal to AC upon AC का square upon DF का square. Yes, that is what we have been doing. Okay, it will also become equal to AP का square upon DM का square. Remember the theorem that we have proved in the previous video, right? The proof of this I have done in the previous video, and let me recall that quickly, because if you will prove similarity between left hand triangle APB and DME, how will you prove the similarity between two? देखो, angle P is equal to angle M, both are 90 degree, and angle B is equal to angle E, because both are equal, because the bigger triangles are similar. So angle B will be equal to angle E, and angle P will be equal to angle M because of 90 degree. So by angle criteria, the left hand triangle will become similar to each other, right? If they become similar to each other, the corresponding ratio, the sides, the ratio of the corresponding sides will become equal. So AB upon DE, I could write like AP upon DM, and that is what I have replaced. देखो, AB upon DE का square है हमारे पास, so I can equate it with AP square upon DM का square from here. Okay, and in case if you want to do the proof, please go back in the previous video, right? So I can write it. So in case if I can write it, and we are given now, what we are given, area of ABC upon area of DEF, we are given 16 upon 25. Okay, this is what is given to us. Yes, so let's do it. So area of ABC upon area of DEF is equal to AP का square upon DM का square, right? And area of DE, ये हमें 16 upon 25 दिया हुआ है, AP square upon DM का square, and this is what we need to find. AP upon DM is nothing but 4 upon 5, square rooting both sides. 4 upon 5 is the answer, because we need to find the ratio of their corresponding heights. So AP and DM are the heights respectively. Okay, now let's move on to second last question, I think. Yes, in figure, DE is parallel to BC and AD upon BD is 5:4. Find area of triangle DEF and upon में area of triangle CFB. So here you are given a triangle like this. See, draw the straight line. Okay, I'm not able to draw it. नेम कर लेते हैं इसको A D E B C. Okay, we need to find the ratio of this triangle DEF. DEF कहीं जरा बीच में F है. Okay, DEF and CFB, right? Okay, so we will start with the given. तो कुछ ये हमें गिवन है, AD upon BD is equal to 5/4. So we'll start with in triangle ADE and in triangle ABC we need to prove the similarity, right? So how will you prove the similarity? Angle ADE will become equal to angle ABC, corresponding angles, because DE is parallel to corresponding angles, and angle A is common in both, right? So by angle criteria, can I say that triangle ADE becomes similar to triangle ABC? If I can say this, so can I write the side ka ratio as equal? So AD upon AB will become equal to DE upon BC. Yes, you will cite like that, and you have to remember these steps. Okay, you have to do some question in a certain way only, right? So AD upon AB will become equal to DE upon BC, right? Has become equal to DE upon BC. Now, okay, now let's take the given condition. Given is that AD upon BD is 5/4. AD upon BD is 5/4, right? Okay, AD upon BD is 5/4. So let's reverse it. Reverse करो इसको. See, you have to remember these steps. Okay, this is how you do the questions. इन ट्राइंगल चैप्टर यू हैव टू रिमेंबर सम स्टेप्स. सो बी डी अपॉन ए डी को रिवर्स कर दो इधर, और इधर हो जाएगा 4/5 और ऐड 1 बोथ साइड. नाउ ऐड 1 बोथ साइड्स. So BD plus 1 upon AD, and here also 4/5 plus 1, so it will become BD plus AD upon whole AD, and here it will become 4 plus 5/5, right? Okay, सही तो कर रहा हूँ ना मैं. BD plus AD, मुझे चाहिए AB. हाँ, yes, I am doing it right. So it will become BD plus AD ना, BD ये रहा और AD ये रहा, ठीक है. तो BD plus AD will become AB upon AD is equal to 9/5 we have got, right? So we have got AB upon AD as 9/5. So can I reverse it? AD upon AB is 5/9. Yes, I can write. And here you can see DE upon BC is also 5/9. Here it will become DE upon BC will also become 5/9. You can very well observe. Now you will prove similarity. So in triangle C, this will be also equal to DE upon BC, right? In case. So in triangle अब हमें DEF and triangle CFB में congruence similarity proof करनी होगी. So this triangle and this triangle. So can I write angle DFE is equal to angle CFE? Can you tell me the reason? Vertically opposite angles, right? And also angle EDF is equal to angle BCF. Why? Alternate interior angles. Please observe, DE is parallel to BC, alternate interior angles. So by angle criteria both these triangles have become similar. So can I equate the ratio of their sides? So DE upon FC, DE upon BC will be equal to, we need to find the ratio, ठीक है. हाँ ठीक है. So DE upon BC will be equal to DF upon FC, and it will become equal to BC upon BF. Okay, now let me rub this part. I hope you are getting each and every step. I am insisting on memorizing these steps, because you have to memorize it. So if these triangles have become similar, so can I write area of DEF upon area of CFB is equal to square of their ratio of sides, DE का square and CFB लिया है ना. So D, एक सेकेंड, हमारे पास DE अपॉन BC आया है 5/9, ठीक है. अगर मैंने यहाँ से DEF उठाया तो मुझे वहाँ से CFB ही उठाना पड़ेगा. ओके, सो DE को मैं CFB, तो DE को मैं BC के साथ कैसे वो कर सकता हूँ? See here, area of DEF, you need to find area of CFB, right? So मैंने DEF and CFB, right? I have taken DE upon FC नहीं होना चाहिए अगर CFB ले रहा हूँ तो. See, I am confused with the naming. तो फिर वहाँ वही इक्वल नहीं होगा ना. DE, I have taken DE from this triangle and CFB, DFB, CFB. सही है. यहाँ मैंने गलती कर दी, सबको सही है. एरिया ऑफ DF ही होना चाहिए यहाँ पे, ठीक है. इसको सही कर लो, DF ही होना चाहिए भैया, नेमिंग के साथ कोई छेड़खानी नहीं. एंड CFB अब सही है, तो इट विल बिकम इक्वल टू DE का स्क्वायर अपॉन में BC का स्क्वायर, राइट. एंड DE अपॉन BC का होल स्क्वायर वी कैन राइट, DE अपॉन BC का होल स्क्वायर. एंड यू नो DE अपॉन BC इज नथिंग बट 5/9, so it will become 25/81. So we have found the ratio of their side, area of DFE upon my area of CFB as 25/18. Okay, now we will move on to question, last question we have. Yes, now let's do the last question. In figure, XY is parallel to AC and XY divides triangular region ABC into two parts such that they have equal areas determine AX upon AB. Okay, so you are given a triangle, right, like this, and a line. See, this line is parallel, somewhat parallel. So B, Y, C, A, X. So BXY and XYCA have equal area, right? So can I say that area of BXY is equal to area of XYCA? Now add BXY both side. So area of BXY plus area of BXY, and here also area of XYCA plus area of BXY, right? So it will become twice of area of BXY, and here it will become area of ABC. Can I write BAC? लिख देते हैं, BXY लिया है तो BAC लेना पड़ेगा, ठीक है, because both are in equal area. So XYCA plus BXY will become BAC, right? So here is one condition we have got. Now मुझे चाहिए x अपन b, मिल जाएगा, x अपन ab की क्या दिक्कत है. Now you will prove similarity in these two triangles only. So in triangle BXY and in triangle BAC, what you can see that XY is parallel to AC. If XY is parallel to AC, can you say that angle 1 will be equal to angle 2? Angle 1 will be equal to angle 2. Yes, corresponding angles you must have studied in your class, जो भी है 9th में पढ़ा होगा. And angle B is angle B common, and you can also see that this angle X will be equal to angle A. So by the same logic, corresponding angles, by either way you can prove similarity between these two triangles. So by angle criteria I have proved that these two triangles are similar. Okay, if these two triangles are similar, can I say that area of BXY upon में area of BAC will be equal to BX का square upon में BA का square? Yes, till now you should have got this step. Okay, now can you replace area of BAC with twice of area of BXY? So let it be BXY in the numerator, and in the denominator let's replace twice of area of BXY, right? And it will be BX upon BA ka whole square, right? If you can see this step and if you can understand this step, then you should also understand this also, that we can cancel BXY and BXY, and we are left with 1 upon 2 is equal to BX upon BA, right? एक सेकेंड हमें निकालना क्या, AX अपॉन AB. मैंने कुछ गलत तो नहीं कर दिया यहाँ पर, देखना ज़रा. BAC, BAN, BX, BX का BA का स्क्वायर एंड AX अपॉन AB निकालना है ना मुझे. सही तो करा है सब कुछ, ठीक है, देखते हैं आगे. सो कैन यू स्क्वायर रूट बोथ साइड BA का होल स्क्वायर. जस्ट वेट फॉर अ मिनट. BAC एंड BXY में हमने सिमिलैरिटी प्रूव करी, सही, सब कुछ सही कराया हुआ है यार, सब कुछ सही है, राइट? सो वी नीड टू फाइंड AX ना. हाँ सही है, सब कुछ सही है. सो फालतू में डाइट, स्क्वायर रूटिंग बोथ साइड्स 1 upon root 2 will be equal to BX upon AB. Yes, if it becomes equal, then what you will do next? Replace, we need to get in the AX wala part. So AB we need, so AB is in the denominator, BX we have to remove. So 1 upon root 2, can I write BX with BX as, BX को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, AB minus BX, sorry AB minus AX. Can I write like this? And AB तो यहाँ पर है ही. Can I write BX as AB minus AX? Please have a look in the diagram, and now you can cross multiply. So AB will be root 2 AB minus root 2 AX, and here root 2 ax will become equal to ab common ले लो, root 2 minus 1, and we need to find ax upon ab na, so ax upon ab will become equal to root 2 minus 1 upon whole root 2. So this is your final answer, and with this question we are done with all the questions of similarities. Okay, these were the exam type questions only, and apart from this you will complete your NCERT, right? In the next part of this chapter is quite long. In the next part I will bring the concept of Pythagoras and related questions, and we will do some more concept questions on Pythagoras. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, in case if you like my content, so please share and subscribe it with your friends, right? So let's wind up. Thank you.